And thanks for joining me at IT Home Lab Online. In this video, we're going to download and install Ventoy. Ventoy is a great tool for storing and installing multiple operating systems from a single USB. In the past, I've had to have several USBs, one for each operating system, constantly swapping and changing, overriding them, and it just became really cumbersome. But not only that, most of them had a lot of wasted space. So with Ventoy, you can boot from its own menu and select an ISO to boot from. This means on a single USB stick, you can install Windows 10, Windows 11, Server 2022, 2025, Ubuntu, Kali, and so on. You just need to make sure you select the right size so you have enough space to install them all. I typically use the 64 gig so I can fit a few different operating systems, and I also have some space to store other files or application installers if needed. Ventoy also has some really cool features like persistence, but we're not going to cover that in this video. Now, let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is a working computer. I'm using a 5-year-old Dell laptop to show you that you don't need to spend a lot of money to set up your home lab. You can refurbish old equipment. I'll give you the specs in the link below. I like using laptops where possible as they have a built-in UPS, also known as a battery, and they're portable. So if you're time poor like me, you can sit up in bed at night just to tinker. I'm going to use this laptop as a base lab for the whole channel, so you'll learn how flexible it can be. Now, back to Ventoy. Simply download the Ventoy application for your operating system from the link below. I'm using Windows 11, so I'll do that now. Just at ventoy.net. Select the downloads page and select your operating system. Click on download the latest version. Okay, nice and quick, very small file. So what we'll do now is we'll open it and extract it. Just going to copy it to my downloads folder. Open up the folder and run the file Ventoy to disk. Answer yes, it's going to make changes to the USB, so it does need administrative privileges. Okay, now you need to be really careful here. This will format your disk, your USB stick, so make sure you select the one. I recommend that you remove all other USB sticks just to make sure that you don't select the wrong one and end in tears. So once you've selected the stick, click install. I've already got it installed on here, so I'm going to say yes because I haven't got any ISOs yet. It will be formatted, and yes, double check it, format it please. Okay, now once this is completed, the first thing that I like to do is create a new folder. We'll open up the D drive. Create a new folder called ISO. This is where I'll dump all of my ISO images. You can multi-purpose a stick, as I said, so you could create a downloads folder, you could create applications folder. If you wanted to do persistence, you could create a persistence folder to store those files. I'm not going to do any of that for now, but you've certainly got that option. Okay, now what I will do is I will reboot now just to make sure that it is installed successfully. Now we're not going to see any ISO files obviously because we haven't downloaded any. I'll provide you some links in the description below, but if you bear with me while it restarts. Okay, so I copied a few ISOs onto the Ventoy stick so that you would be able to see what it looks like. Once I did that, I've rebooted again and I have entered the boot menu. Now to enter the boot menu on the Dell laptops, it's simply a matter of pressing F12 while it's starting up. Your laptop may be different. You'll need to make sure in your BIOS settings that you can boot from USB-C, and you'll also need to disable safe boot, as Ventoy does not meet the requirements for safe boot. Now, once you've gone into your BIOS, select your USB stick to boot from and hit enter. And voila, you're now presented with the Ventoy menu with the ISOs that I've copied on. You simply go down and select one of those ISOs and hit enter and boot from normal mode, hit enter again, and away you go. So thank you for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe and see the links below.